Welcome back to episode 3 of the Hot Takes with Not So Hot Guys podcast. I'm your host, Mitch Martin.
And I'm calling it a day.
Today we have 4 segments. Would you call for today? We got a Would You Rather, a top 3, a draft, and a special segment that you're gonna have to wait to see at the end. All right, Colin, would you like to kick us off with the Would You Rather?
I would love to explain the Would You Rather. So the Would You Rather is, would you rather take a spinning back kick from John Jones blindfolded or a hit from prime Ray Lewis while you're running a slant, but you're only wearing 1990s football pads? So just that leather helmet and, well, not really that much pads. So, Mitchell, thoughts?
I'm not taking that hit from John Jones if you ask me. I think that back kick might cause some internal bleeding and everything, but Ray Lewis, at least you know when it's coming and everything, so that's my take on it. What do you think?
I completely agree. I would like to know when it's coming, and the Ray Lewis one just seems like it would hurt less. It would still hurt, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah, it would definitely hurt.
It would definitely hurt, but at least have some pads.
Oh, yeah.
The John Jones thing, I have nothing protecting me. Not even my instances.
Yeah.
So I think I'd go for the Ray Lewis.
Yep, I totally agree.
That leather helmet might look nice on you, too.
Oh,
nice and cute.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
It means a lot. All right, our second topic of the day is a top 3, and the top 3 is cities in America.
With an honorable mention.
With an honorable mention, obviously. So, would you like to
All
start us
you,
off?
man. All you.
All me? All right, for my honorable mention, I am going with good old Newport, Kentucky, my hometown. It's just real nice. I enjoy it a lot.
I'm going to go with a similar vibe. I'm going to go with Lexington.
Oh,
I think it's the top city in Kentucky. My whole family's from there. I know a lot of people that live there. A lot of horses, a lot of Kentucky basketball. Oh, they have all of it. For a nice, good old Kentucky city, I pick Lexington. A little biased.
I totally agree with that. You want to snake it and you go?
I would
start us in for number 3.
I would love to go do a snake. All right, so back in the day, this is gonna be a story time.
Back
in the day, 2015, 2016, went on a family trip to California. You know what city I went to?
What city did you go to?
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
That's my number 3. Great weather, great people, great food, great community, great everything. San Francisco is my number 3.
Number 3, I like that pick. That's a really good pick, Colin.
Yep. And what's the baseball team out there? The Giants?
The Giants, yep.
I went to a Giants game.
Really?
They lost to the Reds. So I was very happy. So that's my number 3.
All right. For my number 3, I'm going to a place that I know quite well. Went to a football game there, actually, on Thanksgiving. Dallas, Texas. Very, very fun and very, very good trip. They got everything's bigger in Texas. I'll tell you that much. I did have some turkey.
Was it a big turkey or like a small? Was it white meat?
I don't even remember, Colin.
Okay.
But I also had a piece of pizza there at like 11 for my dinner, and it was.
Oh, that's nice.
It's pretty good.
I like pizza.
Pretty good. Texas
I'm
Live, they know how to do it.
Oh, do that. How
Yeah,
big
they
was
do.
pizza? Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
I got 2 pieces. It was just a regular slice of pizza.
Oh, so not everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh, it was bigger than the stuff up here.
So how big was it? Like
It was pretty big.
Like how big?
All right, number 2, I am going with one of my favorite vacation spots. Went there with the fam back in I think 2019, and it's Naples, Florida. It was just a blast.
That's a pool. I've never been there, but I've heard great things about it.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful. It's laid back. It's very laid back and very.
So it's a
very
more
nice.
Relaxing kind of trip.
Yep, just sit on the beach for 8 hours. That's all you did. Listen to music, have good food.
See, I'm not a big fan of just sitting in one place for 8 hours. I'm gonna be honest. I have to do something, or else I'll get bored. That's just a personal thing for me.
Really?
But yeah. So my number 2.
Number 2.
Story time again.
Oh,
I love my stories. 2022 summer.
2022.
I was turning.
I think you were out west there again.
I
weren't
was.
You?
Oh, don't even get me started.
Oh.
So I was turning 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my brother was graduating. So my parents were like, you know what? We should take a big trip. So we went out west. And one of the cities we went to was LA.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Quite hot. Blistering, actually. I was sweating maybe 95% of the time.
Did you go in the summertime?
I did go in the summertime.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
hot. Triple digits one day.
Oh,
Fun.
holy mackerel.
Well, other than that, it was great. Great people. Smelled like weed the entire time. Which, if you're not comfortable with that, you probably shouldn't go. But I was fine with it, you know? It did smell like skunk. But some people like that smell. And I'm not a fan of the smell, but I dealt with it. Anywho, great. Great place. Would recommend.
All right.
So that's my number 2, LA.
I have no comments. I think that's a wonderful pool.
Wonderful.
All right.
Wonderful place. Your number 2?
I went with number 2. I went Naples.
You did.
All right. Number one. We'll go back to the snakes draft.
I have 2. I have my number 1.
Oh, really?
I have New York. Great place.
New York City, New York.
Great place. Another story.
Oh, 3 story times.
3 story times.
I think you met a celebrity up there.
I
didn't
did.
You?
I met the Will Ferrell.
The Will Ferrell.
So
Did you meet someone else on the plane too?
I did. Kentucky. Okay, this is gonna be a pull for Kentucky fans out there. Hamilou Diallo. If you don't know him, then you're not cultured. Star. 2018 played with Shea. Won the SEC tournament. Dunked on someone. Great player. Met him in the airport. Very nice guy. Don't know where he is now. I think he's playing in Argentina or Jerusalem. I don't know. Maybe. He buzzed his head.
Is he a monk?
He might be a monk. I'm a monk, so
Maybe.
we're best friends. What was I saying? Anywho, New York, met Will Ferrell, met him. Great city, great, kind of cold. But Cincinnati, that's my other number 1.
Oh, I love that.
They have the Reds.
Great food there.
They have the Reds, Bengals, great food, great place. Lived here my whole life.
Does this go with a little bit of bias?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Number 1 city in the world. So that's my top 3.
For my number 1, I am going with also Cincinnati, Ohio.
It's just a great city.
It's just wonderful. It is wonderful. Also, tied for Cincinnati at my 1, I have Boston, Massachusetts. It is just wonderful. Great seafood up there. Very laid back, chill. They know how to do it right up there.
Yeah,
they got good baseball.
When I'm of age, I want to go up there and try a lot of things.
Yeah.
Try a lot of drinks because I heard the alcohol up there is great. But when I turn 21, not
Obviously.
yet. Yeah, obviously.
What is that for you? 4 more years?
Yeah, something like that.
4 more years?
3.5. I'm getting there. I'm getting old.
All right. Any other comments about?
I have no other comments.
Wonderful.
Great top 3s from both of us, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah.
All right. Not the dilly-dally, but we're just going to go right into this third topic of the day, which is a draft of gas station items that you're going to have on a road trip. We are going to be drafting a snack, a candy, and a drink. All 3. So do you want to snake again? Do you want me to start or you
can start? You can start.
I can start? Okay. For my candy, actually, I'm going to start off with my drink, and I'm going to be going with Real Legends No, a BP alligator ice, green. It is just absolutely
the
wonderful.
lemon lime one?
Lemon lime, it is just
If you haven't had an alligator ice, you're missing out.
very much so, very much.
All right.
All right. Go ahead.
So I'm going to start with my drink. This is a hood classic right here. Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke?
Cherry Coke. Just a traditional cherry Coke. Not
Cherry
the
Coke.
Diet Coke, not the Coke Zero version, the original cherry Coke. It's original. You can't mess it up with that.
You can't. I know
really
you can't.
All right. So I'm going to snake right here because I got my candy. So real people know this is the best candy of all time. Sour Patch Watermelons.
Whoa, Sour Patch Watermelon.
You can't go wrong with Sour Patch Watermelons. You
really
can't.
can't.
I could eat a whole bag in maybe 5 minutes.
I
and
like
that's
the
not even-
sweetness of them.
That's just not. Yeah, exactly. They're very sweet.
They're
very
sour,
sweet.
then they're sweet. I like it.
All right. That's all I have, really. You can't. I have nothing else to say. It's just the best candy of all time.
I totally agree. All right, back to me. I'm going to be going with my candy and my snack. For my candy, I'm going to be going with Mini Starbursts. Mini Starbursts. I really enjoy myself some Mini Starbursts.
I'm not a huge fan of mini Starbursts, though. I think they taste awful. Not awful. Awful's a harsh.
Actually, I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it just to regular Starburst.
Okay, that's a good.
Just
But
a
then
regular.
it's all messy. Are you driving in this road trip? Because if you're
No,
driving,
I'm not driving in this
you might
road trip.
have a hard-
I'm in the back
You
seat.
might have a hard time with the Starburst just because of all the wrappers.
That's true.
But
That's
if you're
true.
not driving, I think it's a good pick.
Okie dokie. For my snack, I'm going to go to the salty land, actually. And I'm going to be going with just a staple. I think it's not really a staple. It's kind of a sleeper. But they're called Gargettos. And it's like a Chex Mix. And has pretzels, a rye chip. It's wonderful.
So you mentioned I didn't even know these were a thing until we discussed them before the show. I like them. I like the pretzels. I'm not a big fan of these chips. I'm gonna be honest, but the pretzels and it are maybe some of the best pretzels I've ever had.
It is a staple.
It's a staple. I'm not a huge Chex Mix guy. I like the M&Ms. I kind of throw everything else away, but I think it's a good pick. But my snack,
Your snack? Your snack.
I think overpowers your snack by a huge margin.
Really?
Yes. I'm going to have a great pull here. Pizza. What's it called?
Combos?
Combos. Pizza combos.
Pizza combo. That's a
my
great
snack.
pick. That is a great pick.
They're so nice. They're so
They really
nice.
are.
And they're nice and salty, and they just that pizza flavor is just so nice.
It really is. All right. That'll wrap up our draft. Let us know who won it in the comments. I had Gargettos, just regular Starburst, and alligator ice lemon lime. And you had
I had a cherry Coke, some Sour Patch watermelons, and some pizza combos.
pizza combos.
Pizza combos. I can't. You have to change the subject because I'll talk about pizza combos all day. I really will.
Is it true that you went through like 4 packs of pizza combos in a day once?
I did. I went to my friend's river camp, and they all got chicken for food, while I had 4 packs of pizza combos. They laughed at me until they had some, and then they were like, "Colin, you're so smart."
Oh, I heard that chicken from that gas station really wasn't that good.
No, I think it might have been pink. If I'm being honest,
Might have been pink.
that's just a rumor. I don't know if that's 100% true.
But the pizza combos will never be
They'd
pink.
never be pink.
They're always the same. They're
very
always
consistent.
delicious.
So, Mitchell, are you ready for this last segment? Because I am.
I am too.
All right, let's get into this final segment. You wanna say it?
All you.
All right, for this final segment, since the Super Bowl just happened and we're in that Super Bowl halftime mood, we are going to be building our dream Super Bowl halftime show. We are going to be getting 3 singers / musicians / bands, and going to be building it.
one main one and then 2 special guests.
Yep, 1 main one and 2 special guests.
You want to start off, or do you want me to go?
You can go ahead.
Okay, because I have a banger.
You have bangers?
All right. So imagine this: the Super Bowl, not at a dome this year, warm weather state. Just so happened to rain.
Oh,
It's raining. It's pouring down rain.
oh.
You know who comes out first?
Who comes out?
Prince.
Oh my gosh, Prince.
Prince comes out in the rain. If no one's ever seen Prince in the rain, then you're missing out. Singing Purple Rain. That's the first song.
Purple Rain?
Yeah. Out of nowhere, J. Cole comes out.
J. Cole and Prince.
He starts singing Purple Rain with Prince.
Whoa.
And then he sings some other songs. It really doesn't matter. J. Cole's the GOAT. Which I don't think is a hot take. So
Does Prince sing?
No, Prince is just admiring J. Cole.
Oh, he's not singing with him.
He's not singing with him. It's just J. Cole doing J. Cole things.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, in the middle of one of his songs, J. Cole stops. He looks over. The camera pans, and we see a mysterious figure. Smoke coming out. Guess who it is?
Who's coming out?
Michael Jackson comes out.
Michael Jackson, Prince,
And J. Cole.
and J. Cole. That is wonderful.
You know what song they all sing together?
Thriller.
That's my dream. That's my dream halftime show.
That's your dream halftime show?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. That's wonderful.
What do you
All in the rain, too.
all pouring down rain.
Pouring down rain. That would be awesome.
It would be awesome. I just think Prince does better in the rain, in my humble opinion. But that's just me.
All right, for my first pick, just how Kendrick did it this year, I'm going to be having a guy who never got to do it, but is just wonderful. We play him at all my family events, just an absolute staple. Elvis Presley. I feel like him at the halftime show would just be.
As long as there's no toilets
just be-
around, I think he's fine. But I think that's a good pick, as long as you avoid the toilets. Because
I don't think there will be a toilet
he
on stage.
struggles with the toilets.
He does. He does
that's
struggle.
That's his
That's his
kryptonite.
that's his kryptonite.
That's like Drew Holiday on anyone. Drew Holiday's lockdown.
Yeah.
or Patrick Beverly, or Alex Caruso. It's just toilets in the same conversation as what all of those guys.
I agree. All right, for my first feature, Elvis Presley just coming out performing Hound Dog. You know who's coming out and singing the second verse?
Who?
Guess.
I don't know.
21 Savage. 21 Savage is just coming out with Elvis and just this.
I didn't see that coming.
He's going crazy.
Mitch, I'm gonna be honest. I thought you were gonna say something completely different. Like, I don't even know. 21 Savage was not on my radar.
21 Savage and Elvis, I feel like would just make absolute.
That would be a good duo.
Together.
Honestly,
I think it would.
Unexpected but good duo.
I agree.
What's 21 singing?
21 is going to be singing. We're going to go from Hound Dog from Elvis just right into Running by 21.
Just running? That's
Just
all?
running.
Not a lot?
Nope, not a lot. Just
running.
run.
Okay.
Running.
No, that's respectable. Is Post Malone coming out?
Post
Or-
Malone is not coming out.
Who's your third?
My third coming out after he is done with running. Just imagine
Okay.
smoke flaring. Like you said,
Like
the
Michael
rain
Jackson.
falling. The
Okay.
rain falling. Coming out of the red corner.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. Who's red? Is it John Cena?
It's not John Cena. We are going to be going with. Honestly, I didn't think about it, but I'm just trying to waste time right now. But we are going to be going with good old fashioned Sam Barber coming out.
Sam Barber.
Sam
wow.
Barber.
Wow.
He's going to be performing.
So we have Elvis, a pop singer, 21 Savage, a rapper,
And Sam Barber, yeah.
a country. Okay.
Sam Barber's going to be playing Straight and Narrow,
Okay.
and that's just a great song.
It
Great
is,
song.
it is a good song.
Great song.
Top 10 country song, in my opinion.
Actually, I'm going to change that Sam Barber pick to a guy. Rest in peace, Toby Keith. Toby Keith is going to be coming out playing good old fashioned
I'm-
courtesy of the USA.
I'm not a big follower of Toby Keith, but I respect him.
Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
I respect him. I respect him.
Yeah, rest in peace. He was great.
No, that's a good
He was
lineup right there. That's a championship caliber team.
And then in the end, they all sing "God Bless America."
Oh man,
All right, and then
that wraps everything up.
that wraps everything up. Any extra comments about anything that we discussed today?
If you think you're not dying from John Jones, you're an idiot.
I agree.
He is a hard kicker. He's just the best fighter of all time.
Pound for pound. Pound for pound.
best fighter in the world. That's all.
I don't know. I think
have.
Islam's got him, but
That's all I have today.
that's all I have today. Thank you for watching and listening. We will see you next time.